How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we're reacting to Portrait of God by Dylan Clark. Alright, with the ending of Spooktober right around the corner, man, I'm kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to let the flame die out just yet, but sadly, all good things must come to an end. So I want to react to, like, the horror shorts and stuff like that, you know, like the really scary stuff, or I'm assuming really scary stuff. It's really hard to do like a genuine reaction when you don't react to it and you have no idea what you're reacting to and you try to react to it, you know? You think you know what it is, but it could be totally different, you know? So I'm really excited for this. I mean, like, I do believe in a higher being and stuff like that, so I honestly believe that if human, like, sees any sort of resemblance to, like, an angel or like God or anything, your brain's gonna melt. So I'm really excited to get this going, you know, because that reason alone, you know, like my beliefs kind of like coexist in this video. I'm assuming everything at this point, so it should be really fun and interesting. So without any further ado, here is Portrait of God. I don't know why I said God. Okay, I was gonna say it was No Man Shall See Me and Live. Exactly, dude. Thank you for being 3-3. I see 3-3-3 everywhere. And it's Exodus. Okay. I didn't know what was happening, and it was concerning. Projector? Oh, I don't want to see it. You can keep it to yourself, thank you. Maya. She making
what
like
does God look like?
I don't want to know.
Show you a painting,
I don't think we're supposed to question.
A photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it.
Ah.
What do you see?
Oh.
The answer is nothing if it just looks black to you. Don't worry, that's what I see too.
Oh, okay.
But that's not what everyone sees. The painting I've chosen for this project is titled Portrait of God. While most viewers see nothing, some
Why are you in the
insist they
creepiest
see a
room
person
ever?
in the darkness, one that they can describe and draw out with consistent details.
Like,
it's a man,
all of them?
Close to a man.
Wrinkled, skinny.
Really skinny.
He looks skinny. He's smiling.
He's grinning. He smiles down at us.
Almost looks like the corners of his mouth got smudged.
Well, he's wearing a mask.
It's too wide. His eyes.
Looking
Is that like
down
Uncanny
with his eyes
Valley?
big.
I don't know why this is getting to me so much already. Nothing happened.
Speckle of light to them. Honestly, it's unsettling. Of course.
This is unsettling.
That kind of power should be. I don't like looking at it. I don't like it.
It's beautiful.
Maybe
Is-
it's just a trick of the light. Maybe it's something they want to see.
It's right above
But
me.
how are their descriptions so consistent? Maybe they really are having a religious experience. And
Are those just lights? That's
why
definitely a
does God
person.
appear to them and not us?
Why can't you sense that? Don't. You don't have to redo it. Is that a silhouette behind her?
What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it.
Why is this so creepy to me? I'm literally staring at it. Why? I don't have one of those on my persons. She's starting to see it? I really don't want to see it. Please don't make me. Kind of. The description matched me with a mask on. Just expecting like an image to pop out, man. I don't want this. Oh, is she okay? Misa thinks she sees it. I am frantically looking behind her, by the way. I saw that thing. You cannot tell me that wasn't a person. Or figure. I think she sees it. Am I starting to see it? Or is it just my brain playing tricks on me? Yeah, I was gonna say I see the eyes and like a hand going like this. So does it trick you essentially? It's like first time you see it, it makes you happy, but then oh God in heaven. I know that's how projectors work, but I don't think that's how projectors work. Oh! Oh! What's going on? I don't want what you're selling. That is not God, by the way. It's kind of like the Miner's Mountain thing with the yellow eyes glowing. Topical. Why is it dripping? What is it dripping? Don't answer that. I wasn't expecting to be that humanoid. I mean, A for effort.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For
That is the kingdom and the power.
the glory.
Forever and ever. Oh man. I know it too, I said it. You can't get me. Oh God in heaven. That can't be his hand. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's different. Are you okay now? False sense of security. The light that you see when you die. Oh. Blink, maybe? Oh, look with the cross. Oh. Oh, we got a smile at the end though. That's good. Dude, that was really, really well made, man. Oh my God, I'm still creeped out about that. But like, essentially, like, I don't want to be that guy, you know. But like, she did have it coming. I mean, she went out and searched for it, but just a picture of the painting, not even like the painting. I know there was this like, I don't know if it's real or not, but like, I heard about this painting that was made with like the artist's blood, you know, or someone's blood. It was human blood, and like if you stare at it you go insane and stuff like that. Like I don't know if that's a real story or anything, but like essentially you had like that aspect of it, but you had to see the painting, you know. It wasn't just a picture as far as I know. Like this one was just straight up a picture of it, man. That was really concerning. All right, man, like I was saying, man, like it's crazy how it was like a picture of the painting. It wasn't even like the main painting itself, you know. That's just add like an extra layer of like spook factor on it, because like it's like the SCP-096, you know. It's like even if you had a picture of it, like he will find you, he will kill you. So essentially in the same vein, it's kind of like the same thing as the SCP, you know, which is really, really cool. But like all in all, man, this just really got under my skin. The fact where it's like when you talk about like God or like a higher being and stuff like that, like a bigger deity, if you will, like that does concern a lot of people, like understandably. Like it's supposed to be like an all-fearing righteous God, you know, and stuff like that. Like in Christianity, for example, like it's, I don't know, like it's a very, very like muddy puddle to walk across, you know, like talking about religion and stuff like that. But in my opinion, like you're not supposed to question it, you know, like you're not supposed to like wonder who or what it is, you know, like you're just supposed to be like, okay, well it's there, you know, like it created this deal, you know, like because I'm always like I'm on the fence of like science and religion. Why can't it all be together? Like, why can't a higher being made the Big Bang? Like, why not? Like, my theories are trying to simplifies everything in a word, you know? It's like, well, science didn't do it, then obviously it was Bigger Bang, but I'm getting way off topic, but in my opinion, you're not supposed to question the higher being, and if you do question the higher being, if you try to figure out what it looks like and stuff, it's probably not gonna like that. And another thing I have, like, when I was watching it was, well, what if it's not God at all? Like, what if it's a sinister, malevolent force, or like spirit or demon, if you will, and like tricking the person or people into like just setting it free, or like trapping them in the void with them, you know? Like, it's essentially like it could be one or the other, in my opinion. And to me, that's really cool, because it really just gives you crumbs. And like, for it being so short, only like a 7-minute long video, like it really gives you a lot to like ponder, you know? And to where like you start, like what I'm doing, you start piecing together stuff, and like you start like understanding what it's trying to tell you, and maybe your understanding is way different from someone else that watched it, you know? And all in all, that leads to a very fantastic experience, man. Like, not just a horror experience, but like just a good experience as a whole. But like the horror aspect, man, 100%, it was amazing, like from start to finish, like pretty much from start to finish, man. Like, you had just the pacing alone was really spectacular, and when you were ready for the scares, you really delivered. So all in all, fantastic work, man. I love this with a passion. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member. You get videos a day early, and check out the merch. So that said, I have been Master Zero. You guys have been fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Later, days.